Your retirement account might be one of the most protected assets you have from your creditors, and most people have no idea. Today, I'm going to change that. I'm Mitch Green, a partner at Kramer Green. I help individuals and business owners protect what they've built, and today I want to walk you through whether an IRA is a smart way to protect your assets from creditors, the protections, the limits, and what you need to know to make it work. Let me explain this the same way as if you were sitting across from me in my office. A lot of people come in and they're worried about the worst case scenarios. Maybe they're being sued. Maybe their business is struggling. Maybe they just want to plan before anything happens. And the questions always come up. What can creditors actually take from me? One of the things I look at is whether they have an IRA. In Florida, IRAs are one of the strongest protected assets you can have. That includes traditional IRAs and Roth IRAs. In most cases, even if a creditor gets a judgment against you, they cannot force you to use your IRA to pay your debt. That usually comes as a surprise and honestly, a relief. Even inherited IRAs are protected here in Florida. That is not the case under federal law in many situations, but Florida specifically protects inherited IRAs from creditors. If you received an IRA from a parent or another family member, that protection can still apply. That said, I always tell my clients there are a few important limitations you need to understand. If you're going through a divorce, your IRA can be divided between you and your spouse. That is not a creditor issue. It is part of how property gets split, so those protections do not apply in the same way. The second limitation is timing, and this is one that catches people off guard. If someone is already facing a creditor and then tries to move money into an IRA to protect it, that can create problems. Courts look very closely at intent. If it looks like you're trying to shield assets after the fact, that protection can be lost. So this is not something you want to do at the last minute. Each year you can contribute up to the IRS limit. That's around $7,000 if you are 50 or older. It is not a huge number all at once, but over time it adds up. And as that account grows, you are not only building retirement savings, but you're also building a real layer of asset protection and legal protection. I like to explain it to my clients this way. You are gradually moving money into a protected category while it continues to grow. It is simple, consistent, and effective if you stay disciplined. So, is an IRA a good way to protect your assets from creditors? For many people in Florida, the answer is yes. It is one of the most reliable tools available, but it works best when it is part of a broader plan and done the right way from the beginning. If you're thinking about protecting your assets, or you just want to understand your options before anything happens, that is exactly the right time to have the conversation. Do not wait for a problem to start planning. I'm Mitch Green with Kramer Green. Reach out today and let's put a plan in place that protects what you've worked so hard to build.